Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome once again to all of you to the annual Convocation 2025 of the Institute of Chartered Professional Managers of Sri Lanka, also known as CPM Sri Lanka. Our dignitaries are about to arrive in our midst. We are happy to inform you that our chief guest and keynote speaker for today is Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe, Director of Postgraduate Institute of Management, or PIM, University of Sri Jayewardenepura. And as our chief guest and the other dignitaries join us now inside the hall, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite us all to please rise and welcome them in our midst. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to commence our event with the tradition of the lighting of the oil lamp to signify an auspicious start. To do the honors now, I'd like to invite the following dignitaries to join us. Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe, our chief guest and keynote speaker, Director of Postgraduate Institute of Management, University of Sri Jayewardenepura. Mr. Sandon Hapugoda, guest of honor and the country manager, Mastercard, Sri Lanka and Maldives. Professor Lakshman R. Vatavala, founder and president of CPM Sri Lanka. Representing all the membership recipients, we'd like to invite Dr. D.M.A. Kolasurya, Director General of NIBM. Mr. Roshan Kolas, Chairman of the Membership Committee and Governing Council Member of CPM Sri Lanka. Dr. Ravi Bamunusinghe, Honorary Fellow Membership Recipient. Mr. Atula Edirisinghe, Honorary Fellow Membership Recipient. We'd also like to invite the following Governing Council members of CPM Sri Lanka: Mr. Kosala Dissanayake, Mr. Bashir Ismail, Mr. H.M. Hennayake Bandara, Dr. Samantha Ratnayake, Ms. Gaini Punchiheva, and Dr. Nirmal De Silva. We'd like to invite the following co-opted members of the Governing Council of CPM Sri Lanka: Mr. Gayan Gunawardena, Mr. Asanga Herath, and Mr. Ruwan Sanjeeva. Also joining us will be Mr. Dilan Samaravira, Manager Member Relations of CPM Sri Lanka, and Mr. Dilshan R. Sukularatna, Director of CPM Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as our dignitaries will now be returning to their respective places. We'd like to request all of you to please stand in attention for the national anthem of Sri Lanka.
Sri
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may take your seats now. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to each of you to the annual Convocation 2025 of the Institute of Chartered Professional Managers of Sri Lanka, or CPM Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, today's convocation ceremony is a proud and defining moment for some truly exceptional individuals in our midst who are being recognized as associates, members, fellows, lifetime fellows, and honorary fellows of CPM Sri Lanka. Our ceremony today marks an incredible milestone for these individuals in their journey of professional excellence as they strengthen their expertise and advance in the field of management. Through dedication as well as a commitment to learning, they have honed their skills to become leaders, innovators, and catalysts for growth within their organizations and industries. And their achievements are truly commendable, and therefore today at CPM Sri Lanka, we take great pride in celebrating their well-earned success. Now, as we begin with our convocation ceremony, we'd like to take a moment first and foremost to reflect on the vision as well as the journey of this remarkable institute of CPM Sri Lanka. So up next, we'd like to present before you a brief video that highlights CPM Sri Lanka's commitment to excellence and professional growth. So let's take a look at this brief video.
The Institute of Chartered Professional Managers of Sri Lanka provides a link between the private and public sectors for the advancement of professional management. CPM Sri Lanka encourages her members and students to proactively seek out learning opportunities through their varied conferences, seminars, journals, and workshops, showing their devotion both to their personal and their company's growth. They engage with their professional institute to find solutions for their company and for themselves while maintaining a positive attitude in their relationships and their work. In a short span of period, the Institute has passed many milestones and has won the hearts of over 3,500 members from every profession. CPM Sri Lanka is recognized internationally and is an active member of the Association of Management Development Institutions in South Asia, 𝐼𝐧𝐧, and having affiliations with Malaysian Institute of Management, Indian Institute of Ahmedabad, and All India Management Association. The Governing Council is the Institute's apex governance body and comprises visionary academic and business leaders with the affiliations of patrons and advisory council. In order to make the services and activities of the Institute more effective, the Governing Council is supported by various committees which provide oversight on specific areas relating to the Institute's operations.
The Institute of Chartered Professional Managers of Sri Lanka is a leading professional management body in Sri Lanka. We were initially set up in the year 2008 as a certified professional managers of Sri Lanka with the assistance of the All India Management Association. So this foreign link has also helped us, and we are now engaged in giving professional membership to managers in both the public and the private sector, and we have around 3,500 members who are actively involved with the Institute. We conduct many important events. The main event, of course, is the annual conferences that we are holding, then the evening for managers, and also specialized courses for the managers, which includes the management and entrepreneurship program, which will enable most of the managers in companies, in business organizations, to obtain career progression in their various management roles that they are playing. So we are very happy that the Chartered Professional Managers, with its inception in 2008, has today been elevated to one of the best and the leading professional management body in Sri Lanka.
The Institute's study program has two paths that ultimately meet in the Institute's membership. The Chartered Professional Manager program will add measurable and sustainable improvements to your self-awareness while you become an agile and adaptable future-ready leader. The Institute also conducts certificate, diploma and advanced diploma programs in management and entrepreneurship with a fully fledged syllabus and grading systems. The diploma programs will form a foundation for young professionals who wish to pursue membership qualifications which form a separate career path. CPM confers two types of memberships: corporate membership and individual membership. CPM Sri Lanka corporate membership helps organizations build best management practices and standards to stay ahead of the competition through various public and customized in-house programs, executive development programs and signature events. Membership of CPM Sri Lanka is offered in 03 categories of associate, member, and fellow. Membership is open to individuals seeking to develop their professional skills and pursue management careers in industrial, business, service sectors or the public sector. On fulfilling required qualifications and experience, membership is conferred upon careful evaluation by the membership committee and the approval of the governing council. Members will find a complete portfolio of events and opportunities to keep their professional expertise alive, updated and on the cutting edge of development. The Institute organizes international management conferences, knowledge-sharing forums, executive education and professional development programs, management quiz competitions, professional development programs, networking and sports events, CSR projects, mentoring programs and interviews from business tycoons. The Chartered Manager Journal is very popular not only for its high-quality contents and presentation, but it also helps to sustain a strong bond between the Institute and its members. The Professional House will contain technological, study and fellowship facilities. Members will be linked together through networking facilities and the official member directory. Members have the occasion to govern themselves by joining the council at the annual AGM. CPM Sri Lanka now has 3,500 plus membership of prominent personalities from diverse professions, covering board directors, group, managing directors, chief executive officers, senior, middle and junior level executives, entrepreneurs and other professionals. The Institute of Chartered Professional Managers of Sri Lanka, the highest professional accolade in professional management in the country.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it, a comprehensive video showcasing the journey as well as the mission of CPM Sri Lanka. And as you just witnessed in the video for yourselves, as a leading professional management institute with over 3,500 members, CPM Sri Lanka remains dedicated to advancing the field of management through education and collaboration. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, as we commence this beautiful convocation ceremony, we do have to appreciate our treasured sponsors without whom the success of this event would not be possible. Please allow us to acknowledge our sponsors for you. Our platinum sponsor is Mastercard. Our annual print media partners include Daily FT and Daily Mirror. We have our annual corporate partners, Technomedics Private Limited and LIC Lanka. We have our event sponsors for CPM Sri Lanka Convocation 2025, which include Benchmark Logistics International Private Limited, Rhino Roofing Products Limited, Cargill's Retail Private Limited, Martin Bauer Haley's Private Limited, and we have Fujiyama Color Lab. We say a big thank you to all of our sponsors. And before we proceed, let's now take a look at a few videos from our sponsors.
ජීවිතවල සතුටයා කළේ හිතවත්කම් මෙදා වගේනේ සල්පොළොවේ රන්නස් වනු නැවුම් බවින් පුරවාගෙන අඩුම මිලට කොහොමද දෙන්නේ
රට පුරා අපේම ගොවි පවුල් දහස් ගණනකින් ගන්න නිසයි මේ අඩුම මිල
අපේ දෙයින් පිරී තිබෙන්නේ ගෙදර වගේ හිතට දැනෙන්නේ හැම දෙයක්ම පිරුණු තැනක අසම සමනිලක් ලබන්න අපේ තැනක් අපට තියෙන්නේ විශ්වාසය සුරක්ෂිතයි හැම දෙයකම එකම තැනයි හිතවත්කම උතුරා යන්නේ
රට පුරා හැමෝටම සේවාව සපයන එකම හිතවතා කාගිල්ස් ෆුඩ් සිටි.
If you value lifestyle, look for the extraordinary. If you seek for business, look for insightful. If you seek for politics, look for anticipation. If you love sports, look for the passion. Daily FT. Be empowered.
I know. He is the best at handling all the heated situations in office.
We trust him a lot, you know. He's got solutions for everything.
Yes, I know.
I know. He is the coolest dude in our gang.
I know. He's my boyfriend, na? No matter how little fights, he's still very caring.
I know, Puta. The fellow sleeps in the weirdest of places.
Whatever the weather, with Rhino over your head, you're in a safe place. Rhino cement roofing sheets. Now you know Rhino. I know.
There's never a dull moment on Sundays for families who spend time with the Sunday Times, Sri Lanka's favorite English family weekly, with unbiased news, expert financial reviews, top-flight career openings, and informative, entertaining features for all ages. Reserve your Sundays for the Sunday Times.
Benchmark Logistics International, a company with over 20 years of excellence in the industry. We are proud to announce our joint venture with the Star Concord Group Singapore, bringing even more opportunities and expertise to our team. We handle apparels, industrial, automobiles, agriculture, perishables, households and electronics, and many more, meeting the needs of over 300 customers globally. International freight forwarding, consolidation service, sea and air service, project logistics, customs brokerage, inland transport and 3PL. The benchmark of logistics excellence.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, those were our sponsors on screen for you, and we say a big thank you to each of them for their remarkable support and contribution towards CPM Sri Lanka, and in particular for our convocation ceremony. With that, ladies and gentlemen, to now officially begin our proceedings here and to extend a warm welcome to all of you, it's my pleasure to invite on stage the chairman of the membership committee. He's also governing council member of CPM Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, to now deliver a few opening remarks, please welcome Mr. Roshan Kolas.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I consider myself honored to welcome all of you on behalf of CPM Sri Lanka to our Convocation 2025. Chief guest, Dr. Asanka Ranasinghe, Director, Postgraduate Institute of Management. And then guest of honor, Mr. Sandun Hapagoda, the Country Manager of Mastercards for Sri Lanka and Maldives. The founder and the President of CPM Sri Lanka, Professor Lakshmana Vatawala, and all the Governing Council members. Dr. Ravi Bamanusinha, business coach, strategist, I would say one of the greatest guru in entrepreneurship in Sri Lanka, and we have a few others also sitting here. And then also Mr. Atul Edirisinghe, Chairman, Senior Partner of Japan Sri Lanka Market Development, and also a management consultant who has been supporting for the country, connecting Japan for last 35 years. And both of these members who will be shortly conferred as esteemed title from CPM as fellow, honorary fellow members shortly. And then all fellow members who are sitting here with their loved ones. And also my dear colleagues in the membership committee, and then the director, Mr. Dilshan Arshakuratna, and all the staff of CPM, and all the guests. So let me start with congratulating each one of you who are sitting here, who will be conferred shortly with your membership award. I actually meant really by telling I'm honored to be giving the welcome speech. That is because I was able to witness the value of the candidates who are seated here. I was blessed to have the opportunity of sitting for a one-to-one discussion with every fellow member here and with few others as well. I can see the giants in the industry from education and many other industries. They are heading the country's economy with their management skills, and I was honored to witness that. So this room is full of talent. This room of full with people who are contributing currently immensely to the economy of the country. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you're going to get awarded as the members of CPM, now I would say the CPM has an enhanced and developed face because of you. But then of course, I urge you to represent CPM efforts and specifically the ethics of CPM, because we are there to uplift the management of this country. Because we as a Chartered Institute of Management in Sri Lanka, we always wanted to promote the best practices in management. For that, we are committed. We have come up with a journey over a decade with all those struggles and also proven results in uplifting the management of this country. Of course, you know, this is the time that is highly needed in terms of management discipline and management focus. And as a country, of course, the strategic management is one big area we are looking at. Of course, we know currently we are revolving around 85 billion USD economy, where if we look back for 7-8 years ago, we were having even closer to 95 billion. Also, we are looking at even tourism. We are talking much on that, but then we were having about 10% earlier, closer to 10% now. We are down to 5%. That a lot of things has to be done. Even when you do the agriculture, it's only about 20%. Servicing area taking more than 50%. So talk about all the energy to everything. There are a lot we have to do, because only out of 16,000 gigawatts, we are only contributing from solar about 5,000. So and so forth. There are a lot to be done. So as a CPM, as a responsible institute, looking after developing the management or promoting management practices, we not only start with networking, because we give priority for networking also. Why? Because it's about relationship. I'm sure if you ask your neighbor where he's from, I'm very sure there is a high probability that you will find somebody next to you out of your industry. Why? We are blessed to have candidates from all across industries, because we respect management. We always invite people, candidates from management across all industries. So therefore, the relationship is something that we always admire, because we all know by practice, no matter how much we know, if you don't know people, it's very difficult to get things done. So therefore, this networking forum is something we always look forward for, and we will continue to bring a platform for you to get together. So make today also one of the opportunities that you have, despite your focus on getting your membership award. Also, in addition to that, the individual growth is something we are focusing on. So when you talk about individual growth, as the video correctly mentioned, and also even the company mentioned, we look at for mentoring programs. We have a lot of mentors in the membership, and also we see certain members looking forward for their development through our senior members. So that connectivity is being done. That's something that we continue. And also, in addition to the lot of workshops we do, we organize from CPM, where our own members come out and volunteer to give their expertise to all other members. We also see a lot of experts coming into those workshops, but they understand that there is a gap that they want to fill from specific expertise. So then they get together. So that's the opportunity we provide for growth. And one big thing I personally love, the contemporary perspective of management program. So I think that is not something we can talk about without two gentlemen here, Dr. Ravi Mamunusinghe and Dr. Samantha Ratnayaka. Actually, they initiated that. That's a kind of a gathering. I'm sure people who have witnessed that, including me, we always admire that. They always choose a contemporary perspective area in the management, and maybe a book, maybe a writing, then they keep talking, debating on that, then see the application of that for the contemporary perspective. So then that's one big area we are looking at, personal growth. But not only the personal growth, we are looking at the corporate growth as well. So that's why we have a program called Business Connect. What we do is we go for companies, maybe based on their request, and also sometimes we propose when we observe there is a gap. And we go there, we have gone there always with the contribution by again our membership. So senior members always volunteer. Sometimes they take their personal leave and come with us to contribute to those organizations. Everything is free of charge, because we believe we have a duty as a CPM to uplift the management practices in the country. So that's the individual growth that we are talking about. And also we do recognize, we do influence the innovation. We always invite people to come and present their innovative ideas. That's the CPM Management Research Forum that we have, where we bring new ideas to the table, and then we not only invite them, we reward them, recognize them. And also, for the first time in the country, we have introduced something called Best Management Practices Award. Because, as I told you from the beginning, our vision is to promote best management practices. So therefore, we have a special award, special platform where companies can come and showcase their story of best managed areas and how much of result, how much of achievement they have got through that practice. So then it is happening, because the closing date was yesterday for 2024 Best Management Practices Award. So there are a lot to happen. So I'm sure, as the video said, the video will not confine all areas what we do. If you go to CPM Sri Lanka website, that website also another topic that is in the agenda you will understand, so I'm not going to talk about that. But then if you go to CPM Sri Lanka, you will understand how much of things that we do from CPM to uplift the status of management in the country. So let me also thank few people, or there are many who have supported, but let me remind them, because you saw we have a membership over 3,500 here, and you're going to add to that community, CPM community. While we welcoming everybody to that, I will also would like to thank Professor Lakshman R. Vatawala and also council members who are supported to develop the membership of CPM. As the committee chairman of the membership committee, I think I have a duty to do that, because whenever we see a new member, whenever we have a chat with them, a discussion with them, we always see the influence of the governing council members. So thank you for that. And also the membership committee who stand with me tirelessly working on talking to certain corporates in developing the membership, talking about the value of the CPM, and also not only getting the new membership, but again the retention, to talk about inactive members, why they are inactive, why not getting into the activities of CPM. So thank you very much. And my heartfelt thanks goes to my committee, membership committee. And also special thanks goes to Engineer Mr. Kulathilaka, because he's also a fellow member of IESL, and him as well as Shamila Mendis, who is the member of CPM and head of secretariat of IISL. They understand the value of management, and then they influence a lot of engineers to become members of CPM, because they believe the technical knowledge and the capacity of management will be complemented by the talent and the values of management through the CPM membership. And also, not last, but then most valued part who drive this entirely, the CPM secretariat, the staff led by Mr. Dilshan Arsakulatna, the director. With his leadership, his staff is committed, and especially Mr. Dilan, who is the secretary of this committee, has done a lot for this event and also for the development of the membership. So, let me finally, while welcoming you all, tell you that the new phase of CPM, the enhanced and improved phase of CPM, where you will contribute under the flagship of CPM for the resilience of the country in terms of the economy and in terms of the environment sustainability as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Mr. Roshan Kolis for that very insightful address, reaffirming CPM Sri Lanka's commitment to remarkable impact in the field of management. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey as well as the success of this esteemed institute of CPM Sri Lanka are deeply rooted in the vision as well as the dedication of one extraordinary individual. And that is, of course, the founder and president of CPM Sri Lanka, Professor Lakshman R. Vatawala. It's now our immense pleasure to invite Professor to join us on stage and share his message with our gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Professor Lakshman R. Vatawala.
Good afternoon to you all. Our chief guest at this very important event, the Convocation 2025, Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe, the Director of the Postgraduate Institute of Management of the University of Sri Jayewardenepura, Sri Lanka. Our guest of honor, Mr. Sandun Hapugoda, who is the Managing Director of Mastercard Sri Lanka, the CPM council members, our honorary members, members who are present here to receive their membership, their friends and relations, ladies and gentlemen. I think most of CPM and also the meaning of this function has already been explained to you. I must thank the Chairman of the Membership Committee, Mr. Roshan Collis, and his energetic team for the wonderful work that they have done. Today they are going to enroll 350 new members into our fold. I think it's not only a very happy occasion for us, but also to all of you who are going to receive your membership. This year we also have introduced a new membership category, which is the life membership category. We've seen that a lot of the fellow members have opted to obtain the life membership, and we wish to welcome them also, because it's not only the life membership that they are looking at, but also to serve the CPM and carry on their activities, which you always know is on a voluntary basis. Now, if you look at the Chartered Professional Managers, this is a professional body for managers. You might be wondering as to why we thought of a professional body for managers. You will know that there is a distinct difference between an academic qualification and a professional qualification. The pathway is also available for the academicians to come into the profession, which I think most of you have done. As a professional, one of the most important things is that you are really having the practical knowledge, practical skills in the job that you are performing. This is something that has been stressed by all the maybe heads of government, heads of the ministries of education, but unfortunately, they are always talking of the universities. I have not heard any of them talking of professional bodies. But they say they should be able to get jobs, they should have practical knowledge, they should have practical experience. Because if they did that, there will be many more who will think of the professional bodies, which will also give them a very important place in society. Everyone says they need people with the practical knowledge. So if that is the case, either after the degree or during the degree or even after A-level, we should promote professional education. As I mentioned, there are two reasons. One is that you obtain the skills. The other, of course, is that the universities cannot cater to all those who qualify at the advanced level examination. So if they want assistance, then they must get the support of the professional bodies. Because while universities take maybe 40,000, the professional bodies can also take an equal amount and train them to be very skillful people who will support both the private and the public sector. So this is something that they should take into account. It's not a very big thing, because when you are incorporated by an Act of Parliament, you find that they are going into the tertiary education. The tertiary education consists of two areas. One is the university education, other one is the professional education. But they have completely forgotten of the professional education. So that's why I can see that there is a big demand from those who are engaged in management to get the membership of professional bodies. So I must thank you for realizing the value of that. As a manager, you have to be skillful, but also you need to create value. You need to take decisions, which I think is very important. The private sector, I think all of you will know that they have quite good decision makers. If they don't take a decision in the right direction, the next day the banks will come to them and they might foreclose the business. But in the government sector, I do not see that sort of good management practices, or they are going to achieve goals and also to create value to the society. If you take a professional, you have to create, or you work in the public interest. Most of you hear of this term only when you want to become a politician. I'm going to work in the public interest. No. All professionals work in the public interest. But there are some other important characteristics. What is that? The integrity, the honesty, which are very important. You may be the best manager, but if you do not apply integrity, you may not see you prospering or your organization prospering. Today you know the situation of this country. We declared bankruptcy, but we have now come out of it with the support of the International Monetary Fund. So we should keep in mind that we are really in a very difficult situation, because we have to pay maybe over $100 billion in debt, which is not an easy thing. If they write it off, there is no problem. But if we have to earn and pay that, it's not an easy thing. But there is also something. You might ask, how did this happen? One of the reasons why we are promoting the management profession is that it is a diverse profession. It applies to every profession. It applies to public sector, education sector, the private sector. So it cuts off everything, either engineers or doctors, accountants, HR personnel. If you do not properly manage yourself, then I do not think that we will be able to do well or succeed. So that's why we are promoting the management profession. Then there is another important thing. I think our chairman of the membership committee mentioned about our exports. I think the biggest asset that we have is the youth of this country and those of you who are employed in business. Because if you have your skills, the education is the best thing. Education in the right direction. Today everyone is talking of digitalization. If a foreigner wants to come to Sri Lanka to set up a factory, he will initially start with 100 people. Then the next month he will ask for 1,000 people. Then he might ask for 10,000 people. Are we in a position to give even 100 people? I don't think people realize that. They are just talking of foreign direct investment, but you should have the skills in this country to build the country. That's why this managerial excellence is required. If we are to prosper, education is the only way. Look at Singapore. What do they have? They went on education. They went on discipline. I think that is how we have to go forward. So that's why good managers are required. We have to build them, and you have to show the correct path. If anyone is going to join our CPM, then if you are able to show excellence, if you are able to communicate with them and tell them, and then build your organizations, then they will ask, in which professional body are you in? I am in CPM, the Chartered Professional Managers. What a pride for us. So these you must keep in mind, because otherwise, getting a professional qualification is of no use. You have to use for your benefit. You have to use it to benefit others. You have to use it to benefit the organization and of course benefit the country. I think most of you are from the private sector. Did anyone get worried when the budgets were being debated? Did any of the politicians say how much of debt this country is carrying? So you can see that it was very weak management, no financial discipline. Now these are the things we have to correct. Maybe engineers are required, doctors are required. Look at the amount of money that the government is spending on these places. Are we really getting the true value? Today, we have to pay more and more. We have to pay, maybe the bank interest has come down, I just saw in the papers, but that means the interest you are getting for your fixed deposits are going down. There is a large number of people who are now going into the senior category. So then we must have the youth to come up in large numbers. Unfortunately, the population has gone down. Then, after you finish school, you waste 1 or 1.5 years to get into the university. Then all the good people are leaving our country. Do you think that we will be able to prosper? Do you think that we can earn to pay these loans? So I think these are matters that as managers that you have to think. Because actually, if a private sector firm is preparing a budget, the first thing that they will do is they will look at their balance sheet. I am having, say, 100 million loan. I have to pay so much of interest. How am I going to make this company viable? These are simple things that the government also must employ. But unfortunately, no one in the ministries or anyone is worried because they don't earn the money. If you earn money, then you know the value of money, how to earn it, how to cut the expenditure, how to do profitable projects. Now this is the real functions of managers. You need to ensure that these good qualities are carried by you. So I think there are many more that I can say, but I don't think that this is the occasion, but I thought that you should know the responsibilities of getting the membership of this professional body. We have been able to come up all this way, 16 years. How did we survive? We were able to do it the proper way. We were able to show the proper guidelines to everyone, and today more and more are joining our professional. We have also launched our Chartered Professional Manager program. We also have provided courses to you all, the continuing professional development, which is very essential for those who get the membership of our organization. It will be compulsory. At least 20 hours compulsory CPD should be there. So that's the good qualities of the managers and the profession that I'm saying. So once again, let me congratulate all of you all for choosing CPM, because it was also mentioned that we have very many competitions for the private sector. We are now selecting from the companies the best management practices company. Very soon we might select the best manager, the excellent manager, which we are now drawing up the guidelines. So maybe these are ways by which we can encourage, and I'm sure, I just want to tell you now, we were talking of business schools. We are members of what is called the Association of Management Development Institutions in South Asia. I think Professor Asanga is here. He knows how they are working on it. Recently, I must congratulate the Postgraduate Institute of Management. They got the quality certification, what is called SACS, from this AMDISA, let me congratulate you and the first Postgraduate Institute in Sri Lanka to get that award. So that's why we are very happy that we have someone of that caliber who is come as the chief guest, and I'm sure he will have very many more things to say. But do you know how many business schools are there? Business, that is, they have two types. One is the MBA, other one is the postgraduate diploma. How many business schools are they having in India? 6,000 business schools. You can imagine how many universities they are having. Everyone who gets they get through the normal maybe grade 12, they can get a higher education. I think we have to work in that direction as managers. I'm sure that you all will be able to take this message everywhere and see that we are able to use the education to build this country. With the education, we can repay all these loans. We can start good projects. Foreign direct investment will come to our country. So that's the success of the managers. So let me once again wish that you will become excellent managers, that this qualification will help you. Integrity and honesty, please keep to it, because that's the only thing that will take you anywhere. Good or bad, stick to that, and definitely you will be an excellent and true manager. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you very much to our founder and president, Professor Lakshman R. Vatawala, for those wonderful words of wisdom for our gathering. And we all do appreciate his incredible wisdom that continues to guide this esteemed institute forward. Ladies and gentlemen, at CPM Sri Lanka, we are committed to continuously enhancing our support and services for our members, our students, and our stakeholders. So in line with this commitment, we are delighted to announce today the relaunch of CPM Sri Lanka's website. It now has a refreshed look, it has enhanced features and functionalities, and an improved user experience. So we're now about to relaunch our website in your midst, ladies and gentlemen. To do the honors of unveiling our new website to all of you, may I now invite forward our chief guest for today, Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe. We'd also like to invite our guest of honor, Mr. Sandun Hapugoda, as well as our founder and president, Professor Lakshman R. Vatawala, to please join as we now have the laptop also being brought forward for our dignitaries here. Let's put our hands together for our dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, as they join us. Perhaps many of you have been users of this website, and we are happy to share that we now have improved features to help our members, our students, and our stakeholders even better. So the laptop is now brought forward. We'd like to invite our chief guest to do the honors of pressing the button on that laptop and unveiling the brand new website. This is the relaunch. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. There we have it. We say thank you very much to our dignitaries, and that's our brand new website. Let's put our hands together as we have the relaunch, www.cpmsrilanka.org. So feel free to go ahead and take a look at the new and improved version of our website. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon it is truly our honor to have the opportunity to hear from a truly distinguished leader in the field of education and management. Our chief guest, as well as our keynote speaker for today, is Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe. He is the director of the Postgraduate Institute of Management, or PIM, University of Sri Jayewardenepura. Dr. Rana Singha has been at the forefront of shaping management education in Sri Lanka. His visionary leadership has made PIM a renowned institution, not only for its academic excellence, but also for its commitment to producing leaders who make a meaningful impact in the world. Today, we are privileged to hear from him as he shares with us his valuable insights and perspectives on the theme of empowering professionals for sustainable and innovative leadership with a global impact. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now welcome our chief guest on stage. Put your hands together for Dr. Asanga Rana Singha.
Thank you very much for that very kind introduction of myself. Professor Lakshmana Vattavala, founder president of CPM Sri Lanka, council members, my colleagues from the PIM faculty, Dr. Samantha Ratnayaka and Dr. Ravi Bamanusingha, ladies and gentlemen, a very proud recipient of this CPM status and qualification today at this very momentous occasion. So, good evening, esteemed members of the Institute, chartered professional managers, respected academics, industry leaders, and most importantly, all of you accomplished professionals who are here today. It's a true honor and a privilege to stand before you as the keynote speaker to address you at this momentous occasion, which is a milestone in your life. A milestone that marks the culmination of your dedication, your resilience, pursuit of excellence in the field of management. Today is not about receiving a well-earned credential. It is a milestone in your journey as a professional manager who will shape the future not only in our country, but in the world at large. So today, you take the responsibility to be a global professional manager. And of course, with this status comes the great responsibility to manage and lead in whatever way, in terms of leading your organization, leading in society, leading the country, and of course, leading in the world. You must do that with vision. The need to innovate has never been as important as it is today. The courage to perform with wisdom and have the confidence to transcend boundaries in this interconnected world today. As we step into an era defined by rapid technological advancements, evolving market dynamics, uncertain geopolitical developments, and the pressing need for sustainability in organizations, it is about surviving and thriving in turbulence and shaping the future. That is why the topic given to me, or the theme given to me, about empowering professionals for sustainable and innovative leadership with a global impact is very relevant, as it is never been relevant in the past. So I will explore a few points, few thoughts we as professionals can embrace in taking this responsibility by sustaining sustainable business practices, championing innovation, leading and managing with a mindset that extends beyond geographical and social boundaries. In a world that needs interdependency, we must embark not only to influence and inspire, but also to challenge first ourselves and then others to rethink our approach to management and leadership. We must always strive to create value to the stakeholders outside our organizations and to capture that value inside the organization to ourselves, our employees, and our shareholders. As I said at the beginning, we live in an era of rapid transformation. traditional management practices and conventional leadership approaches are no longer sufficient. Every day we are faced with new business challenges, environmental emergencies, economic uncertainties, and technological disruptions. Management practices and leadership approaches today demand a clear vision, credibility in what we do, flexibility to adapt, and commit to sustainability, and most importantly, innovation. Today, with all the uncertainties surrounding us as managers and leaders, data centricity, which I strongly believe, evidence-based decision-making, is key to reduce the risk of all the decisions that we make. This changing paradigm in leadership is significant with various considerations with sustainability, innovation, and global thinking. You remember traditionally, leadership was defined as having the authority, control, and the responsibility to craft and execute strategies. Today, as I said before, in the interconnected world, leaders are stretched to have the growth mindset with a global outlook, built on collaboration, adaptability, and of course, responsibility. The most successful professionals are not just those who excel in their domains, but those who embrace this thinking of sustainability, innovation, and global thinking. We can no longer afford to operate in silos as professional managers. The business decisions that we make today affect not only our businesses, our functions, our customers, our immediate stakeholders, but the decisions that we make affect the communities that we live, the environment at large. The global nature of trade, finance, and industry means that leadership must transcend beyond geographical boundaries and embrace a borderless market. Hence, empowering professionals like you for sustainable and innovative leadership with a global impact is a must, and it is a call for action. It is a reminder for you as future leaders. It's not about managing your organizations. It's about shaping the future of our country and the world at large. So I'd like to bring to your notice 3 critical aspects you must think of in the years to come. First, about sustainable leadership. A leadership which is responsible beyond the marketplace, the workplace, to the society and to the environment. An innovative leadership, the power to adapt and be creative. And a leadership with a growth mindset, thinking beyond borders to influence change. These are the 3 lessons that I would like to leave with you. Sustainable leadership, innovative leadership, and a leadership with a growth mindset. Let me briefly explain these 3 thoughts. Sustainable leadership is about taking responsibility beyond your marketplace and your workplace in a rapidly transforming world. When you are faced with environmental challenges, economic uncertainties, technological disruptions, leaders cannot afford to be short-sighted anymore. They need to be far-sighted and adaptable with a commitment to sustainability. The second thought I want to leave behind was about innovative leadership. We are living in an era where industries are getting transformed by the day. The difference between thriving and failing in this new landscape will be innovation. They say if you innovate, you will survive. If you don't, you will die. Innovation is no longer about that big technological breakthrough. It's about the mindset of the leaders and the culture in the organization. The most transformative leaders are those who challenge the status quo, question the conventional methods, and embrace change. It is about looking at opportunities rather than fearing the threats. Risk-averse cultures are detrimental in organizations to foster innovation. It's about leaders encouraging employees to do different things and to do things differently. Look at the world's most successful organizations. The phones that you carry from Apple or Samsung, Tesla cars, emerging tech-driven startups, their success is rooted not just in their products. It's about how they think, how they adapt, and how they create and capture value. So there are many Sri Lankan organizations, and we are very proud of them. They have already embraced innovation as a key value driver for growth. But the few Sri Lankan companies have to extend and be all. We would like to see all Sri Lankan businesses, irrespective of the sector that they are in, embedding innovation into their leadership and to their culture. We would like to see in these organizations, the leaders and the people like you, the professional managers, relearn, reskill, and reinvent, and lead the way forward for our country. The third aspect which I want to talk about is about the global mindset. Thinking beyond borders, to have the right intelligence to understand the diverse trends that are shaping the world today, emerging global trends, the best proven practices, and look for opportunities, be hungry for those opportunities. Professional managers like you having the right skill set to collaborate, to understand the need for collaboration, not within Sri Lanka only, across countries, in international networks, fostering partnerships to develop joint business plans to exploit these global opportunities. And lastly, to have the adaptability without being rigid, to be adaptable to change, and the willingness to learn and to exploit global opportunities, and to be brilliant in basics with great execution. As Sri Lankan professionals, we are very proud, CPM as well as PIM, which pioneers developing future leaders. We are very proud about our professional talent that is there in the country. What we need to do, as Professor Vatawala also outlined, to prepare you and make you ready to lead globally. We must build these global competencies. We must be open and welcoming to change. Sri Lanka, no doubt, has immense potential because the country, we have you, and we can expand our professional influence to the global stage. We can strengthen the international trade and partnerships with other countries. We can encourage the whole cross-border knowledge sharing, develop skills with global business needs. So, the country that we live, our country, we have a very rich talent pool. We are strategically, geographically position to exploit and be a strong partner in world trade. What we need to do is to equip the Sri Lankan professionals like you, professional managers like you, to be proactive and to be ready to participate in the new global environment. It's about shaping the mindset of our professional managers, developing the skill set and the competencies to win and thrive in the global world. You have the foundation to do that. Keep building the skills and the competencies, because global professionalism is not a one-time event. You have to keep learning, keep developing, have the hunger for learning. We have to always think behind the conventional boundaries. So in conclusion, what I have to say is that the time has come for us to get out of our comfort zones. Today it's a milestone for you. Enjoy the day. But tomorrow, have the mindset to win in the global world. Embrace global opportunities and position yourselves as leaders who drive a meaningful impact. The future of Sri Lanka lies in the hands of the professional managers like you. Sri Lanka has the world stage to go out there and really thrive. We must empower ourselves as professionals for sustainable and innovative leadership with a global impact. I leave you with 3 key takeaways. Commit to lifelong learning. Celebrate the day, celebrate this great milestone, but don't stop. The world is evolving rapidly. The only way to stay ahead is through continuous learning. Seek new knowledge, embrace diverse perspectives, and be open to unlearning outdated models, learn new models. Second, lead with a purpose and responsibility. Leadership is not about just success inside your organization. It's about making a significant impact. Embed sustainability into your business decisions. Embrace ethical leadership and contribute to the world that values people over short-term profits. Think globally. Act strategically. Whether you operate in a local firm or in a multinational firm, a corporation, it doesn't matter. Develop a global perspective. Understand the market trends and build talent for the future. And if you do that, you have the potential to be a professional manager in the global world. So as you step into this new phase in your professional journey, I leave you with one question. Will you be a leader who follow existing paths, or will you be a leader who carves out new ones? The future belongs to those who are bold enough to innovate, responsible enough to be sustainable, and visionary enough to make a global impact. Congratulations once again on your achievements. I wish you all the best and a successful journey as a professional manager in leading and innovating and inspiring a better future for all the people who will work with you and working for you as professionals. Congratulations and all the best. And thank you very much, CPM, for inviting me for this wonderful occasion. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our chief guest, Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe, for sharing with us your perspectives on empowering professionals for sustainable and innovative leadership with a global impact. Ladies and gentlemen, CPM Sri Lanka, the premier professional management body in Sri Lanka, is honored to confer the title of Honorary Fellow to two individuals this evening, taking into account the significant contribution made by them to the management profession, achieving eminence in their practice of management. As renowned leaders in the professional spectrums of management and business, it's indeed a fitting tribute to confer on them this title of Honorary Fellow. Before we reveal the recipients of the Honorary Fellow membership to all of you, we'd like to take a moment now to showcase a brief video that highlights the significance of this prestigious title. Let's take a look.
Honoring leadership and excellence in management. Today, CPM Sri Lanka, the nation's premier professional management body, proudly honors a truly accomplished leader. We are delighted to confer the prestigious Honorary Fellow membership upon an individual whose extraordinary contributions have shaped the field of management and inspired countless professionals. This honor is a testament to their profound impact on management practices and their journey to the pinnacle of excellence. Their visionary leadership and tireless efforts have not only elevated the discipline, but have also driven transformative change, leaving a legacy that resonates across industries and organizations. CPM Sri Lanka extends our heartfelt gratitude for their unwavering dedication and invaluable insights. Their accomplishments remind us of the power of commitment and innovation in achieving greatness. We eagerly anticipate their continued guidance as a source of inspiration to the management community. Let us honor this remarkable individual and their enduring contributions. Stay inspired and connected, because leadership is a journey we take together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully that video has helped us all better understand the weight and significance of this title we're about to bestow, not on one, but on two extraordinary individuals in our midst. Here's how we will proceed. I will read out the profiles of the two distinguished leaders. Following the reading of the profiles, we will then invite them one by one on stage to accept this title. Let me start with the very first recipient. Dr. Ravi Bamanusinghe is the founder of Sri Lanka Small and Medium Enterprises, a business advisor coach, and a senior faculty member at PIM University of Sri Jayewardenepura. With over 35 years in business research and consultancy, he established two business research agencies in Sri Lanka, serving local and multinational firms in strategy and brand positioning. He has advised corporates on trade repositioning, FMCG transformation, financial sector efficiency, policy development, and national investment feasibility. A founding member of CIM UK Sri Lanka, he has held leadership roles in SLIM as well as the Market Research Society of Sri Lanka. Dr. Bamanusinghe holds a PhD from Malaysia University of Science and Technology, focusing on SME growth, business modeling, and entrepreneurship. He also has master's degrees from the University of Surrey, UK, and the University of Kelaniya, Sri Lanka. An advocate for SMEs, he has worked with 17 banks to support SME growth, exports, and women entrepreneurship, coaching over 1,500 entrepreneurs and 600 SME banking professionals. At PIM since 2018, he supervises research and teaches management subjects. We congratulate Dr. Ravi Bamanusinghe for being conferred with this title. Before we invite him on stage, of course, let me also read out the profile of the next esteemed individual who will be conferred with the title of Honorary Fellow. Mr. Atula Edrasinghe is an export development consultant and recipient of the Order of the Rising Sun Gold and Silver Rays, Government of Japan. He is the founder and managing partner of Strategic Management Alliance, a consultancy specializing in export development between Sri Lankan and Japanese companies. He also serves as director at Fresh and Best Jordan Limited, overseeing fish imports from Vietnam, India and Sri Lanka, and at Hirohama Salon Private Limited, which operates Kuraku Japanese restaurant in Colombo. With over 35 years of business experience, he has worked with leading Japanese corporations, including Mitsui, Sumitomo, Mitsubishi, Toyo Raizo, Mazda, and Hino Motors. He has conducted research and market development projects for Shoei Corporation, Showa Gloves, Kawanishi Corporation, and Toyo Raizo, supporting exports of latex gloves and sashimi tuna from Sri Lanka. A respected figure in trade and investment, he is a trustee of the Justeka Trust and a past president of Justeka, the South Asian Federation of AOTS Alumni Societies, and the Foreign Investors Association of Jordan. We congratulate Mr. Atula Edrasinghe for being conferred with the title of Honorary Fellow. Before we invite the two distinguished gentlemen to join us up to accept these titles, I'd now like to invite the presentation party to join us up on stage. To present the Honorary Fellowship, we'd like to invite on stage our chief guest, Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe, our guest of honor, Mr. Sandun Hapugoda. We'd also like to invite our founder and president, Professor Lakshman R. Vatawala. Also joining the presentation party, we'd like to invite Mr. Kosala Dissanayake, Mr. Bashir Ismail, and Mr. Roshan Kolas. I now invite our dignitaries to join us up. Let's put our hands together for the presentation party, ladies and gentlemen. And now with our presentation party here, we are ready to recognize the incredible contribution of the two esteemed gentlemen in the field of management. We start off with the first recipient for the Honorary Fellow. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Ravi Bamanusinghe. Dr. Ravi Bamanusinghe has now been conferred the prestigious title of Honorary Fellow of CPM Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together one more time as we congratulate the recipient, Dr. Ravi Bamanusinghe. So we would like to invite you to please remain on stage as we invite the next recipient up as well. And as Dr. Ravi remains, I'd now like to invite our next recipient for this prestigious title. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Atula Edrasinghe. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now delighted to present the title of Honorary Fellow of CPM Sri Lanka to Mr. Atula Edrasinghe. Let's put our hands together for him. Ladies and gentlemen, as the two recipients remain on stage right now, considering the weight, the prestige, and the honor of this title, we'd like to invite all of you, ladies and gentlemen, to please rise as we give the two of them a standing ovation. May I invite us all now to please rise in our seats as we now put our hands together for both Dr. Ravi Bamanusinghe and Mr. Atula Edrasinghe, the two recipients of the prestigious title of Honorary Fellow. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for giving them that honor. We now have a moment for a group photograph for all of the dignitaries on stage. And with that, we say thank you very much to the recipients as well as to the presentation party. You can feel free to take your seats in the audience. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to add a little bit of color and splendor into our ceremony this afternoon. We have a beautiful dance performance coming up next. It's based on the song Sri Lanka Mata, and it's a tribute to our heritage, our unity, and our national pride. This performance echoes the strength, the resilience, and the cultural richness that binds us as one nation. So with that being said, let's take a look at this beautiful entertainment act. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you agree with me. That was a powerful performance that truly brings out the patriotic spirit in us. We say thank you to our lovely dancers for giving us that exquisite performance. With that being said, on that very vibrant note, it's time now for us to acknowledge and award, as well as recognize and reward the commendable efforts of our management professionals as we now officially begin with the presentation of the well-deserved certificates. Now, before we move into the presentation ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a few announcements and guidelines we'd like you to please keep in mind. When our recipients join us up on stage and return back to their seats, please ensure that you will be seated in the seat assigned to you, all right? The correct number of your chair. Please be seated in that seat. We request the recipients to not leave the auditorium until the end of the ceremony. We hope to finish by 6 p.m. and so we hope you'll be with us right till the very end, because we do have the group photograph of all the recipients that takes place at the end of the ceremony. To promote sustainability and encourage environmentally friendly practices, each recipient will receive a pomegranate plant along with their certificate, and this is going to be a symbol of our commitment to a greener future. Let me also inform you about how the whole logistics of this ceremony will take place. We'd like to have the recipients joining us from your left, and then they will exit the stage from your right. They will collect the plant and then they will go back and sit in their assigned seat. So hopefully with the instructions all clear, we are ready now to begin with a certificate presentation. May I now first and foremost invite on stage the presentation party, including Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe, Professor Lakshman R. Vatawala, Mr. Sandun Hapugoda, Mr. Roshan Kolas, and we'd also like to invite Dr. Samantha Ratnaika, who is the chairman of CPM Education Research and Development Committee, as well as a governing council member, to please join in as well. Let's put our hands together as the presentation party joins us up, ladies and gentlemen. We are now about to begin with the awarding of certificates to students who have successfully completed the Advanced Executive Professional Diploma in Management program of CPM Sri Lanka. And with that, we are ready now with the very first name. Let's welcome on stage B.G. Dushyanta Darshana Gunaratna. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. That's B.G. Dushyanta Darshana Gunaratna. Our next recipient is Matisha Diman Gamage. Let's hear your applause for him. Our next recipient, Inosha Jivanti Bandara. Congratulations. Joining us up next will be Lakshika Sakuntala Kumari Rajanayaka. Let's hear your applause, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us up next will be K. Rangika Prasadani Pereira. Next up, we have Kavindya Paranamanage. Joining us next, M.M. Asanka Ranga Kumara Samaravira. We then move on to Achala Sanjeevani Kasturiarachi. Joining us next, Sayuru Sanket Mahametige. And next we have Priya Karunakaran. On that note, we'd like to say thank you very much to Dr. Samantha Ratnaika. We'd like to invite the rest of the dignitaries to please remain. And we'd now like to invite Mr. Gayan Gunawardena, Mr. Asanga Herat, and Mr. Ruwan Sanjeeva to please join the presentation party. We're now moving into the next segment, which is the awarding of associate category memberships. We start with the first recipient here, K.A. Prasad Madhuranga Veeratunga. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Joining next, Jalaldil Ahmed Irzad. Our next recipient, A.A. Hiranti Sandamali. Joining next, Fatima Nusfa Ajwat. Our next recipient, G. Vitanage Sachini Vatsala. Up next, we have K. Hevage Nalin Suranga. We then move on to P. Gamage Dirgha Prasansani Gunawardena. Our next recipient, Yatavan Mahintan. Joining us next, J.K. Chamini Dushanti Jayasingha. Our next recipient, Maddumage Isuru Upendra Maddumage. Up next, Mohammad Tawfiq Mohammad Insaf. Our next recipient, Satgunanathan Sajisan. We then move on to BDM Chatura Malinga Desanayaka. Joining next, we have K.M. Namal Dasanta Herat. Up next, Asok Kumar Mitursan. Our next recipient, K. Ishani Saubhagya. Next we have P.D. Ajit Kumara Vibhagadara. Joining next, Herat Mudayansilage Ishara Udari Pradipika Herat. Our next recipient, M. Vinuri Ranmini Fernando. Joining next, Suresh Kumar Nitarshan. We then move on to Pavitra Karunakaran. Our next recipient, M.K. Malsha Avanti Alves. Up next, we have R.M. Achira Ishani Sarangika Kumari Rajapaksa. Our next recipient, S. Rasika Gardiheva. Joining next, we have Sirivardanage Madhuvanti Upamali. Our next recipient, Dulan Namdita Atukorala. Joining next, AWA Don Sandali Geetma Abesekara. Our next recipient, HGP Tilashini Himadarshika Samrakon. Joining next, Samindi Kaushani Vanigatunga. Our next recipient, Sachini Vitanage. Up next, we have R.P. Chaturya Sanjani Bandara. Up next, Madhumage Chamari Lakshani Fernando. Our next recipient, Mohammadu Arus Mohammadu Usman. Next we have Tanusha Naveen Artigala. Muhammad Nurul Amin Muhammad Afan. Our next recipient, Abhisekara Gama Arachige Jaini Kavindikabe Sekara. Mihindu Kulasurya and Sashika Fernando. Chirati Pasanka Hettiarachi. Raveen Vishwajit Boteju. Gikiannage Nishan Sangeet Fernando. Patirage Don Dinuja Prabhashwara Patirage. Jayasundara Mudayansilage Chanaka Chaturanga Jayasundara. K.A. Janit Chaturanga Kuragama. Dinuka Kanesh Gi Ganage. Ratnayaka Mudayansilage Dinushika Swarnamali Ratnayaka. Galage Kavinga Dilum Sitara. K.R. Tilina Madhusanka Kirti Ratna. C.M. Sumidu Jivanta Anthony. Kavindu Lakmal Virakon. Isma Lebbe Mohammad Sabri. Kurukulu Surya Darshani Fernando. Guruge Dilusha Madhushani. Meera Lebbe Mohammad Nilham. Ashwika Gajendra. HG Ishara Madhushani. Sukumaran Suganya. 𝐴𝐵𝐺 Rangika Roshani. Kulasinghage Roshini Shyamila. Mulupitage Nalin Madhusanka. W. Sujivani Dilrukshi Fernando. K.A. Chatumi Jayashani Kapuru Bandara. Dilukshi Navoda Rajapaksa. H. Avishka Chaturanga Caldera. Madhusha Shakya Dantanarayana. Nilusha Chaturangani Kumari Polonwala. W. Satmini Buddhimala Soiza. Nirushi Dinelka Lewis. Muhammad Jamir Abdul Majid. W. A. Nayoksha Gaini Bandara. With that, we'd like to say thank you very much to Mr. Gayan Gunawardena, Mr. Asanga Herath, and Mr. Ruwan Sanjeeva. The rest of the dignitaries will remain. I'd now like to invite Dr. Nirmal De Silva and Ms. Gaini Punchiheva to please join us on stage for the next segment. We continue with the awarding of Associate Category memberships. We start with Chandrasekaram Kislo. B. Dinesh Namal Jayasekara. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Sharon Miriam Joseph. Muhammad Nazir Muhammad Fazni. SLM Dilhani Manik Sinanayaka. Embuldenyage Donna Irukshi Lakna. WM Milinda Ramdil Jinendra Singha. Tilan Madhusankar Veerasingha. Sumantiran Santirapalan. Maddumage Amila Madhushankar Jayalat Kumarasiri. 𝐻𝐾MA Hasanta Chamara Kodituwaku. RV Priyanka Lakmali Jayasingha. TG Chaminda Kumara Premaratna. Delankage Tusita Chandana Jayaratna. Ravindran Tenuka. RD Kasuni Kaushalya Aryaratna. Ifzal Ahmed Iftikhar. WM Ishara Madhubashni Vijay Singha. Nadika Ravinatha. Guru Singha Arachige Suvandi Aparna Samudra Devi. Bian Vilage Neomal Jayasankar Pereira. Vidana Gamage Nuwan Samira. Sanjeev Vimalaraja. Sharanya Sanjeev. Sanjeevan Satyanathan. Nilardeen Mohammad Akibdeen. Skandaraja Kishore. K. Vasundhara Lakmali Gurukula. L. Harshani Dulanjali Jayasekara. L. Ishani Dilhani Jayasekara. Muhammad Rafiq Muhammad Rashad. A. Niroshani. B. D. Pumi Sewandi Lianage. Veer Singham Tayaparan. Augustine Sean Ragel. Lavanya Ashok. Surya Kumar Vinojan. Abdul Ghafoor Ahmed Fayasil. B. Dayan Mayanta Bombuwala. Muhammad Mahmood Muhammad Azhar. Murugan Krishant. T. Pamodya Hansika Satsarani. K.D. Mohanta Danika Kaluarachi. Utpala Udayangani. Mohammad Razik Farid Haris. K.L. and Manisha Pereira. B.M.M. Pasidu Gayan Aryaratna. P.A. Udita Prabhat Patikiriarachi. W. Udita Iresha. Y. M. Chaminda Srilal Indrapala. T. A. Sahan Dilip Gunawardana. Kaushika Ranmal Pratap Jayasingha. Muhammad Ansar Muhammad Nifras. Shabana Shahjahan. Abdul Jalil Muhammad Wakas. K.D. Shehan Danushka. M. Chamin Kasun Milania. SVP Gayanaka Ruchiran Samarasingha. G.G. Malki Hansika Sarachandra. Pavitra Dharmasingha. M.G. Harshi Muthukumari. W.K.B. Iresha Shamali Veeravarna. E.A. Damit Ishanta. Dharmakirti Dhananjaya Nuwan Pereira. B.M. Lakshman Sugat Bandaranayake. Shivanti Nadaraja. I.W. Yasoda Hasantika. M.B.R. M. Praveen Priyanjana Vijayaratna. N.K.A. Dilan Dinesh. Jayakodi Arachige Chandu Jayasanka. D.M. Umayangani Udeshika Sewandi Disanayaka. W.B. Umeshka Dulshan Pereira. On that note, we would like to say thank you very much to Dr. Nirmal De Silva and thank you to Ms. Gayani Punchiheva. We'd like to request the others to please remain. Congratulations to all of the associate category membership recipients. We will now be moving on to the next category, which is the member category. I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Bashir Ismail and Dr. Samantha Ratnayaka to please join us in presenting this next segment. We commence now with the member category. We start with Kamal Nath Kanti Madanan. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Muhammad Mohideen Muhammad Muzammil. P.W. Gihan Krishanta Amunugama. I. Ravi Kumar. Gallage Don Ruwan Sanjeeva. W. Indika Gayan Devasri Sovis. P.K. Reginald Kumarasiri. Danushka Chaturanga Silva Jayavirage. Y.M. Vasanta Prasad Chamindayapa. S.T. Mohan Ajit Kumar. H.M. Sudat Vimalakirti Herat. Deepthi Sumedha Ukwatta. M.D. Chamil Sanka Gunatilaka. Kamal Ranjana Halgahavatta Liana Arachi. D. Bashini Dilhara Mendes. H. P. Ranjit Kumara. S. D. Dhananjaya Jayatilaka Bandara. K. A. Dawn Udita Bandupriya Kuruvita. Sivatasan Dination. Dahampat Mudayansilagi Kitsiri Bandara Dhananjaya. Vaduge Sashini Randima De Silva. Narasingha Kesara Bandaralage Senadira Narasingha. Raja Karuna Mudayansilage Piatissa. B. D. Ishara Priyanga Premaratna. M. W. M. Roshan Indika. Abdul Rasid Muhammad Sajil. Chandilia Devi Amirtanath Kumar. Mahir Mahdi Hassan Ahmed. Chandra Bose Sivam. JHP Asanka Supun Tilakaratna. Masachi Jayanama. U. Anjana Samindani. Mohammad Nalir Mohammad Tashkir. L. Damit Nilanta Pires. D.M. Nalin Indika Disanayaka. Dhammika Chandimal Edirasingha. Ratnayaka Mudayansilage Shanaka Viduranga Senaviratna. W. Sayana Kumari Danston. M. A. Susil Priyanta Manchanayaka. Vijay Kumar Ratna Raja. Kaminda Malaka Abhay Gunawardena. K.H. Manjula Priyasad. M.A. Lachini Dilhani Chitrasena. Chamila Lakmal Veeratunga. MHDDD Damayanti Vimalasiri. LWAM Herat Saman Kumara. Anushka Himanshu. Munasingha Arachige Manoj Lalanta Munasingha. A.D.K. Madhava Dayanta Vimalasena. T.A.D. Darshika Dilhan. I. Tushari Geetani Pereira. R.G. Saman Chandana Ranasinghe, H. Madhushankar Ranesh Fernando, D. W. Priyanga Denipitya, Sakura De Silva, B. P. Vimal Premasiri, and with that, we'd like to say thank you very much to Mr. Bashir Ismail. Thank you to Dr. Samantha Ratnaika. We'd like to request the rest of the dignitaries to remain on stage. I'd now like to invite Mr. Hennaika Bandara and Mr. Kosala Disanaika to please join the presentation party. We continue with the rest of the member category. We begin with W.M. Aruna Sampath Vijayasurya, R.M. Nalinda Jayatilaka, KMMW Vajira Bandara, G. Kosala Ranganath, T.U. Madhusankar Vikramasinghe, Mohanlal Vikramaratna Disanaika, H.D. Hiroshan Sajit Lakmal Hettiarachi, B.A. Kasun Lakmal De Silva, W.P. Kasun Kanchana, B. Suminda Damian Rodrigo Veerasinghe Gunawardena, Primus Timothy Gishanka Cruz, W. Harsha Pradeep Dias, Tyrone Mackie Roy Joseph, S.G.V. Sanjeeva Lakshman Ranasinghe, Biranath Jayagunanathan. Tamara Naomi Mavella. H.M. Dinusha Dayan Gunaratna. K.D. Varuni Deeptika Ekanayaka. W.P. Kasun Vimukti Premaratna. Krishna Rasa Tangarasa. W.G. Asanka Kumara Vatagoda. G.M. Nilanta Bandara Gajasingha. M.W. Amal Roshan Shriyanta. K.G. Hasini Madhuranga Dharmasiri. N.M. Kirti Kumara Navaratna. Munugoda Hevage Navindra Kumara. Samara Vikrama Lianage Lalinda Harshana. P.V. Tesanjit Chanaka. Isuru Anushka Kumara Ranavaka. M.T.G. Samantha Kavinga Tilakaratna. S.D. Gayan Nayanajit. J. Tilak Tanuja Mendes. Udaya Madduma Bandara. K.D. Chintana Dushmanta Kumara. Muhammad Mustafa Muhammad Faisal. Jayewardenepura Prasad Rasanga. ගජනායක මුදයන්සිලාගේ අජිත් ප්‍රියන්ත. Abdul Rahim Mohammad Aswar. Liyanage Dawn Kumari Taranga Dasanayaka. Abdul Hamid Mohammad Nalir. Taranga Tilani Vimala Surya. Gamlat K. Priyankara Suranjit Pereira. K. Nisansala Indramali Kularatna. P.H. Kasuni Dilekha Kumari. Jihani Irandika Veeramantri. H.W. Chandima Kumari. A. Sumudu Hansika Pereira. Maji Sankalpa Halpage. Manuri Darshani Jayasinghe. D.M. Tilak Kumar Sumatipala. L.G. Udesh Indula Lokuge. W.A.D. Kamal Samaravira. Asanka Kodikara. Bhatia Chaminda Hettiarachi. U. Maheshini Malkanti. B. Harshana Fernando. Muhammad Farooq Muhammadu Miflal. And with that, we would like to say thank you very much to Mr. Hennayaka Bandara and to Mr. Kosala Disanayaka. We'd like to request the rest to remain on stage. As we congratulate the member category recipients, we now move on to the fellow category of memberships. We'd like to invite Dr. Samantha Ratnayaka, Ms. Gaini Punchiheva and Dr. Nirmal De Silva to please join us on stage. We're moving now to the fellow category of memberships. Let's get started with Aski Harinder Lakmal. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the fellows. Tushara Daminda Thomas. W.A. Shohan Chaminda Vijay Singha. M.G. Renuka Tusita Bandara. Asankha Samanmali Gunasingha. Sunet Devinder. Denzel Amendra Kalupahana. Devapriya Samantha Bandara Herat. Anthin Jayaprakash Sebagani. Samira Dilshan Lienege. Udara T. Dikumbura. D. Lal Ratnajit Veerasingha. Chani Vasana Imbulgoda. Lionel Jayasingha. K.D. Sirimevan Sahampati Mendes Senviratna. M. Nishadi Shanika Rajapaksa. Yasanta Dhanaraj Veerasurya. Munidasa Patiranage Ananda Gunawardana. Chaminda Pushpakumara Atuluvage. KAD Dumidu Tilak Karya Peruma. MA Ajit Prasanna Rohan Fernando. Manage Haritapriya Jananda Chandrasekhara. Tissa Ravindra Dahanayaka. G. Prabhat Chandra Vijayawardena. Anton Jayanadin Dushanta Nalathambi. Ratnayaka Mudayan Silage Senarat Upali. Dharmasiri Bandara Rekogama. K. Sanjeeva Priyanath Nonis. And with that, we'd like to say thank you very much, Dr. Samantha Ratnayaka, to Ms. Gaini Punchiheva, and to Dr. Nirmal De Silva as well. The remaining dignitaries will remain on stage. I'd now like to invite Mr. Bashir Ismail, Mr. Hen Naika Bandara, and Mr. Kosala Disanaika to please join us on stage. While we wrap up the Fellow category of memberships, we will now be commencing with the Lifetime Fellow category memberships. And this is the final category of memberships to be awarded this evening. So let's get started without further ado. We begin with R.M. Samantha Pushpakumara Ratnayaka. Put your hands together. This is a lifetime membership. Next, we have Ali Asghar Akbar Ali. P.G. Kumarasinghe Sirisena. Veerakon Godfrey Roshan Rajadurai. B.C. Richie Ananda Rodrigo. To save Hiranti Kumari Pereira. W.M.D. Edgar Mellon. Puvendran Gajendra. Muhammadu Farooq Fatima Sifara. J.D. Ranga Asiri Nanayakara. Abdul Majid Muhammad Amir. Muhammad Badruddin Muhammad Nawaz. Arunasalam Sivanathan Aravindan. Ashok Nayanakanta Handun Pathirana. K.W. Asanga Indunil Vimalaratna. Abdul Samad Ahmad Fazli. Kasun Indunil Vijayatilaka. M. Lalindra Kushan Fernando. Rajadurai Derek Jayakumar. Jivaka Pradeep Delanjan Velikala. L. Niraj Deshanta Silva. Hikkaduwaliyanage Varuni Chaturika de Silva. W. Nalin Mahesh Jayawardena. Muhammad Muriz Muhammad Fariz. Don Francisco Ge Asoka Dharmapriya Pereira. Sashane Niroshan Gerard Silva. Amarasinghe Arachige Don Gihan Malaka. B.L. Kapila Anuruddha. B.A.D. Sanjeeva Prasanna Kumara. Kankanamge Rasika. S. Rasika Madhushankar Ihalavatta. Kirti Veerasinghe. Upul Sanjeeva Hettiarachi. P. Chaminda Tushara Silva. Udeni Kumara Navaratna. Mendaka Hettitantri. Ivan Rajendra Kumar Nicholas. Sunit Tushara Salava Vidana. Tilak Indica Fernando. And with that, we come to the end of the awarding of the memberships. Let's put our hands together for all of the recipients, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to invite Professor Vatavalla to please remain, but the rest of the dignitaries can take their seats. Professor Vatavalla to please remain. The rest of our dignitaries can take their seats in the audience. We're now about to present a few tokens of appreciation to the membership committee. So we'd like to invite them to join us one by one as I read out their names. This is to extend our heartfelt gratitude to them for their dedication and valuable contribution as members of the membership committee. So let's get started with the chairman of the membership committee. Put your hands together for Mr. Roshan Kolas. We have a token to be presented, and the token is now on its way. This is for Mr. Roshan Kolas, the chairman of the membership committee. We say a big thank you to you for your leadership of the membership committee, and please accept this token. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Roshan Kolas, the chairman of the membership committee. Up next, we'd like to invite Mr. Dilshan R. Sukularatna, director of CPM Sri Lanka. Let's put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to invite our recipients to remain on stage. We next move on to Mr. Dilan Samaravira, Secretary of the Membership Committee. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we invite Engineer W.A. Kulatilaka. This is a very special token for him. He has encouraged the highest number of new memberships over the past 3 years. Most of them are from the engineering fraternity, so we say a big thank you to you for your service. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Engineer W.A. Kulatilaka. A very special thank you to you. Next, we'd like to invite Mr. Ashraf Zuhair. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. As we present this token to Mr. Ashraf Zuhair, next we'd like to invite Mr. T.G.N.R. Malinda. Let's hear your applause. Joining us next will be Mr. Sumit Nishanta. Put your hands together for Mr. Sumit Nishanta. We'd also like to invite Mr. Sumit Liana Arachi to join us. Let's hear your applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the membership committee. Up next, Aruni Rana Singha. We'd like to invite you to join us, madam. Miss Aruni Rana Singha. Miss Nuwani Preetika. Mr. Janidu Di Costa. These are all of the members of the membership committee. Miss Kanchana Siriwardena. Mr. Suranta Jayatilaka. We'd also like to invite Mr. U.L. Nazar to join us. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for every single member of the membership committee. And as you can see, it's quite an able and skilled team that we have here in charge of memberships at CPM Sri Lanka. So we say a big thank you to every single member on this committee for their service and contribution. And with that, let's put our hands together one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for all of the members on this committee. We take the opportunity now for a group photograph. So we'd like to invite all of you to please place yourselves accordingly so that we can capture all of you into this group photo. This is the talented team of people that make up your membership committee. So once again, let's hear your applause, ladies and gentlemen, for them as we say thank you for their contributions. I'd like to now invite Professor Vattamala to please remain, along with Mr. Roshan Kolas as well. The rest can take their seats. We do have a few special tokens that we'd like Professor Vattamala and Mr. Roshan Kolas to present. We have a special token to be presented to our chief guest and our keynote speaker today. May we please invite on stage Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear your applause for our chief guest and keynote speaker. Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe is a director at the Postgraduate Institute of Management, University of Sri Jayewardenepura. We appreciate your presence with us, sir. Once again, your applause for Dr. Asanga Ranasinghe. Thank you very much to Dr. Ranasinghe. We'd now like to invite on stage Mr. Sandun Hapugoda, our guest of honor today. Also the country manager, Mastercard, Sri Lanka and Maldives. Let's hear your applause for him, Mr. Sandun Hapugoda. A big thank you to Mr. Sandun Hapugoda for gracing our occasion as our guest of honor. And with that, we say thank you very much to all of our dignitaries on stage. You can feel free to take your seats. We're almost coming to the end of our formal proceedings, ladies and gentlemen, but we do have one final item on the agenda, and that is to express our appreciation in the official vote of thanks. To do the honors of the same, it's my pleasure now to invite on stage Director of CPM Sri Lanka. Put your hands together for Mr. Dilshan Arsakularatne.
The Chief Guest and Keynote Speaker, Dr. Asan Granasinghe. Our guest of honor, Mr. Sandun Hapugoda. Founder and President, Professor Lakshman R. Watawala, and the members of the Governing Council of CPM Sri Lanka. Honorary Fellow and Life Fellow recipients. All new members of the Institute. Members of CPM Membership Committee. Distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen. It is customary that the end of the CPM Sri Lanka Annual Convocation 2025. We thank everyone who has contributed to this event. First, I must express my sincere thanks to Dr. Asan Granasinghe, the chief guest and the keynote speaker who honored this convocation with his inspirational thoughts and despite his official commitments. Our special gratitude to Mr. Sandun Hapugoda, the country manager, Sri Lanka and Maldives Mastercard, for your presence as a guest of honor. Our special thanks goes to the founder and president, Professor Lakshman R. Watawala, and the governing council, members of CPM Sri Lanka who have given their blessings and valuable guidance to make this event a great success. I must make special mention of Mr. Roshan Kolas, chairman of our membership committee, and all our committee members for their unwavering commitment and outstanding contribution throughout the membership screening process. We must also thank our existing members for their commitment to recommending our membership and for helping us in numerous ways. A special note of appreciation to the Institution of Incorporated Engineers Sri Lanka for who understood our membership's value and recommended their members. We are very grateful for our platinum partner, Mastercard, and exclusive print media partners, Daily FT and Daily Mirror, annual corporate partners, Technomedics Private Limited and LIC Lanka. We must also mention about our event sponsors, Benchmark Logistics International Private Limited, Rhino Roofing Products Limited, Cargill's Retails Private Limited, Martin Bauer Haley's Private Limited, and Fujiyama Color Lab for your support help us to make this event very attractive. We congratulate all new membership recipients and welcome them to the CPM Sri Lanka family. We wish all our new members complete success in their career in the management field. We invite you to take advantage of our office premises and all programs we organize because they are meant specially for you so that you will receive the latest information on all professional subjects from best practitioners in the field, both in Sri Lanka and overseas. Finally, I must thank especially all CPM dedicated staff, especially our member relations manager, Dilan Samaravira, Gayan Madhusankar, Priyal Hevage, Nipun Samaravira, Ishara Bamunusinghe, Malik Taranga, Navoda Dilrukshi, Bhagya Salgado, and Dinesha Nissanka. All these natural decorations, take-home gifts, plans arranged by our staff. They work tirelessly with me to keep this event at a great height. Ladies and gentlemen, may I kindly request a big round of applause to the entire staff of CPM Sri Lanka. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you had a good time and hope that you will reach home safely. Before you do that, I invite you to refreshments laid out from you outside. Thank you. Good night.